5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. March it out. Just gonna situate myself a little bit more for the Zoom, folks. All right. That was our timer, but you can just keep marching for me another 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Welcome, everybody online. Welcome. All right, so we just warmed up. We're going to do what's called interval training today. So we're going to go a minute as strong as you can, and then we get a whole minute rest. At any point, if it's too much, just march. Any point you need water, grab it. Just remember, this class is for you. You're not competing with anybody. You just do whatever you can do at your level, okay? But we're going to start with 1 minute, just a light, a jog. Try to, do it. It's going to be a little bit more than the one you just did. For 1 minute, and then we'll march it out for a minute. So you get a minute break each time, okay? Here we go. Jog it out for me. Good, good, good. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember, you're going to get a minute break after this. And when we have our nutrition aspect of the class, I'll kind of explain how this type of workout integrates into the nutrition and everything for your body, okay? You guys are looking great. Halfway there. Keep breathing through the nose, up through the mouth. Beautiful. Keep it going. Keep it going. Covering this a little bit. Beautiful. 10 seconds, ladies. You're looking great. Keep it up. Beautiful, ladies. We're going to come on that break in just a few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest for a minute. Why are we resting for a minute? Because we want to fully recover before we go to the next intense workout. Why? This boosts our metabolism, helps reduce stress, cortisol naturally, and helps us to maintain healthy weight. It's a great workout. You don't have to do this every day, but you want to challenge yourself to do this at least twice a week. Okay? Some weeks we're going to do it, sometimes we're not. Okay. All right, you got 30 seconds to keep resting. Beautiful.
Is that?
Hi, well,
hey, Fat Honey, it took a long time when Evelyn finally got on.
I love it. All right, we are at about 10 seconds rest. We're going to go into the second workout, okay? Just stay with us. Welcome back. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're going in jumping jacks for 1 minute. Again, remember, you can also do your modified jumping jacks. You want more of a challenge, you can do a full jumping jack. It's up to you, okay? We're 1 minute here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Looking good, everyone. Halfway there, ladies, then we get our minute break. Make sure when you take that minute break, you're grabbing water. You're recovering well. Beautiful, ladies. We are almost there. Woo! Go, let's go. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Keep going. You're doing beautiful, ladies. Keep breathing through the nose, out the mouth. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Felt that. All right, grab some water. You have a minute break.
Okay.
Good job. Use that as an opportunity to get some water. Miss Paul, if you can mute yourself for me.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. 30 seconds rest, ladies. 30 seconds more rest. feeling good? Good. In seconds, we're going into knees. So for your knees, I'll show you before we start. You can just do this the whole minute or this the whole minute. Up to you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Remember, you can do this. Yep. Whole minute. Yep. You can use your hands too, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm gonna go a little faster myself. Breathe in. Good, ladies. And this over time, it's gonna get easier. You're gonna get stronger, more conditioned. Put up. Halfway there, ladies, halfway. "15 seconds, lady, 15 seconds. We got this. Woo! Yep, so you can see me. 3, 2, 1. Relax, recover. I need it. Woo! Well, better recover, ladies. Good, 45 seconds. For our next one, so you guys know, we're doing jump rope. You can do it like this. You just tap your feet out. You can do actual jump rope, 1 foot, kick it out, whatever's easier for you. Or you can simply do this. Just make sure you're moving those arms. Okay, but not yet, I'm just showing you. Relax, it's your recovery time. You still got 20 seconds. Beautiful, ladies. 10 seconds. You guys are doing great. Beautiful. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute jump rope. You can switch your feet up if you want to. Pick one leg or the other, however you want to do it. "30 seconds, ladies. Keep it up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys look great. Keeping those arms. 15 seconds. Good, good, good. I love it. You guys are keeping up with everything beautifully. 3, 2, 1. Rest for a minute for me. Get my roll call while you guys are resting a minute. All right. 30 seconds rest. Don't do it. I'm just showing you. All right. For our next one, we're going to do what's called a skater. I'll modify if you need it. You're going to come down, touch the ground. Down, touch the ground. If that's too hard, you can go here. Okay. The main thing is just to cross your foot back each time. You can either touch your ground or not touch the ground, okay? Beautiful. Let's see where we're at. We got 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And again, if it's hard to touch the ground, you can stay here. You can stay here. Like you're doing, perfect. Okay. And then for you, I think you're doing it a little too hard. You just want to come watch me. You just want to put your foot back. Foot back. There you go. Back. and back. Yep, good, much better. But you don't have to go down too far. Look at your friend behind you. See, you don't look behind you. You don't have to go down that far if you don't want to. Okay, there you go. That's better. Perfect. All right, y'all. We are down to 8 seconds. Woo! Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Good job. Good job. All right. Good job. You were actually making it even harder. So just remember, you don't have to come all the way down. You can just go here if you want. You did a good job. Very good job. Grab some water. That was a hard one. 40 seconds on our next one. Our next one's not that hard, I promise. But we are halfway there, y'all. Halfway. I usually recommend once you've gotten some water, just a nice light walk. Still want to keep that heart rate so it doesn't go all the way down, but it's not so high anymore. Just a nice light walk. 15 seconds. All right, for our next one, we're just doing a simple kick forward. I'll show it to you when we get there. Not hard at all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna kick forward, kick forward, kick forward. That's it. 1 minute, hold it there, y'all. Good. Beautiful. Oh, we just got a little announcement there. You guys are looking good. They're doing an amazing job moving. Halfway there, halfway there. Nice strong kicks each time. Focus on your form. Good. Beautiful, y'all. Don't forget to breathe in your nose, out through your mouth. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome. You can go ahead and join us. 6 seconds, y'all. We're almost there. Even better. 2, actually 1, and we're good. March it out. Grab some water if you need it. Welcome. Just go to march in place for now. So warm up a little bit. And then in about 45 seconds, we'll do the next one, okay? Actually, do me a favor, can you sign in? Sure. Thank you. How we doing? Good? All right, you guys are looking great. You guys are strong. The yoga's paying off. All right, about another 20 seconds, so we're going to that next one. The next one's a little more advanced, but not too bad. We're gonna do what's called in and outs. Don't do it, but I'm showing you. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go out, we're gonna go in, we're gonna go out. 1 minute, okay? If you need to, you can go out, in. You can march it out, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. In and out, in and out. And again, in, I'm sorry, out, in, and out, in and out, either way, okay? 1 minute right here. Yep, good. And also do it like I was showing them, here and here. So here. Oh, okay. If you want, okay? You don't have to do all the. Oh, yeah. Whatever is easier. Looking good, ladies. Halfway there. Ins and outs. Bring those legs in, bring them back out. Good. 20 seconds, ladies. Looking good. Good job. Yep. Yep. While you're stepping out and coming back in, I'm fine with it. Woo. Almost there, almost there. 5 seconds. Go, 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 ladies. Finish strong. 2, 1. March it out. Good job. You can march it out. We're good. Nope, we're good. You're good. Yeah. You can march for now, okay? All right, this next one is a lot easier. It's step, but it's not going to be a running one. And we've got 3 left, ladies, and then we'll be stretching it out. Good job. Then we'll go on to nutrition after this. halfway to our next one. So you don't need to do it yet, but I will show you what we're doing next. We're gonna go into a 4-step count. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 minute, okay? Do that as fast as you're able to, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4 out, 4 step. Forward and back. Fast as you can. Good. In and out. In and out. See my feet. In and out. In and out. Good. Good. Keep moving for me. Let me get my timer back. Halfway there, let's go. Looking good, ladies. Keep breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. Don't forget to breathe. Beautiful, ladies. I love it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, let's go. Almost there, then we got our rest coming up. 1 minute on, 1 minute rest, let's go. 3, 2, 1, march it out, good job. Woo! You're almost there, 2 to go, ladies. 2 to go. Finish line is there. Seconds. I don't do it, but I'm going to show you ahead of time. All right, this one is called stomping on ants. So you're literally just got to stomp for 1 minute. But don't do it yet. Not yet. I was just showing you. You still got 15 seconds. Save your energy. All right. If that's too much, then I just want you to walk as fast as you can, close steps. So it's either here or like that. Okay. All right, 2, 1, go. Stomp, 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 stomp. 1 minute. Your arms wherever you want them. Doesn't matter where. You like them down, that's fine too. And we are going to turn this way. Woo! Move, ladies, move. Looking good. Keep it up. Now we're going to move forward with me. Yep. I'm back, you're forward. Move this way. Beautiful, ladies. 20 seconds. Keep it up. And now you guys to the back. There you go. Beautiful. 10 seconds. Hold it right here. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. March it out. Great job. See where our timer is. 30 seconds. Huh? It's exercise that what? Oh, for you? Oh, burn? Oh, the heart. Oh, definitely. It's really good for your heart. Absolutely. But you have to give yourself time to recover. That's what we're doing right now. Good point. You're right. To build up our heart condition. All right, for the last one, don't do it. We're gonna go hop, hop. If that's too much, either way, okay? And go. Last one, ladies, finish strong. Hop back and forth or step back and forth. Whatever's easier. Good, good. Keep it up. Good, ladies. Halfway there. Keep it up. Woo! Finish strong. 30 seconds, almost there. Woo! I feel it. Helping for a minute is no joke. Keep it up. 15 seconds, ladies. We're almost there. We get to stretch. Transition. 1 minute cool down though. 3, 2, 1. March that out, cool it down. Good job, ladies. That was your last one. 1 minute, march it out. Then we'll go into our stretching and our nutrition. Good job. You guys feel okay? Guys looking great out there. Thirty seconds rest. Good job, ladies. Keep breathing into your nose. Your mouth. Bring the heart rate down. All right. Switching the music. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, ladies. We're gonna cool it down by stretching out just a little bit. We're gonna our nutrition. We're gonna go ahead and come over all the way. Pull that stretch.
It's going down, paint to black shoes. The homies got at the collaboration.
Good, other side.
No doubt, I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit is out, the dog couldn't catch me.
Make sure you're breathing through those stretches.
The track that runs like a magnet, giving up it happens with my fellow accent.
All the way up to the center.
With the homies.
Hands all the way up, up, up. Take a deep breath for me. Come all the way down. Hold it at the bottom. Hold it down. Hold it down. Okay, beautiful. You're gonna go ahead and come up nice and slow for me. Come all the way up. When you get to the top, you're gonna go ahead and bring those shoulders back. Good. Take them forward. Good. Gonna bring that arm across your chest. Hold it. Breathe it. Switch for me. Beautiful. Bring those knees together. Nice circle with the knees. Stretch those knees out. Good. Bring those knees out. Stretching that out for me. Perfect. We're gonna hold down one more time at our feet. Hold it there for me. Let it come nice and slow. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths and then we're gonna go into nutrition. So come all the way down, take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Need 2 more. And 1 more. Beautiful, ladies. Go ahead and bring a chair. You can bring a chair right here in front where you're standing. And I'll pass the hand out for you. And we'll be getting into nutrition in just about a minute. Grab some water. Okay. So, stop the music, one. You're doing good? Wonderful. Sit and relax, you guys earned it. And we're gonna get into our nutrition class. So for those of you that were not here last week, we talked about protein. And we talked about the fact that protein is very important for us to build muscle, to help our metabolism, helps us to maintain a healthy weight. And it's very important as we get older to keep our muscles strong so our bones are strong, so we don't fall and break our hips and have all the issues. So I gave you guys a little homework last week. It was to try and get 30 grams of protein per meal. For those of you that were here, how did that go? Good? Okay.
Write it down. It's hard to, they say, it's hard to read and all the new tricks.
Yes, it takes time. Yes. I love it. It's gonna take about 1 to 2 months. A good habit takes 1 to 2 months, but the key is just to keep doing it, right? So what we talked about last week is each meal that you have, you wanna aim for 30 grams of protein. So how you will be able to measure that is you'll get your chicken, you have to buy a food scale, and then you would put your chicken on the scale. Let's say the chicken says 6 ounces. You go on Google and say, Google, how many grams of protein in 6 ounces of chicken? It'll tell you 28. So you know you're close to 30. And then we also talked about sometimes it's hard to eat that much protein, especially there's a lot of chicken, a lot of beef, a lot of fish. So one thing that you can do, I'll take a question in a second. One thing that you can do is you can do protein shakes, which I will have my manager bring. But there are protein shakes that have 30 grams of protein, low sugar. And let's say you're on the go, you don't have time to eat lunch, you don't have time to grab a snack, you can grab that protein shake and get those 30 grams of protein in. Okay, question.
My question is, what about the weight, that amount that you said, protein amount, you say? What about the later on, we go and have a urine test or, any kind of test and come out the protein is high?
Oh, no, we're not 100 grams of protein is not gonna make your protein go really high. So with cholesterol, you can stick to the leaner meats if you have a cholesterol issue. So fish, beans have a lot of protein shakes. These things are not going to spike your cholesterol.
Beans has protein, but has carbohydrates.
Yes, so that can be instead of rice, you can have your serving of beans, which will give you carbohydrates, fiber, which we're going to get into, and protein. That's fine. But if you're worried about cholesterol, beans help to lower cholesterol as well. So that can be your carbohydrate / protein at the same time.
Oh,
okay. Yes, however, studies have shown that the canned beans are actually, certain things in cans are okay. I'm just telling her to bring us the samples.
So that means, if,
But let me finish her question. Certain things in a can are fine. And one example is beans, as long as you get the low sodium or you take the beans and rinse them with water. They are loaded with vitamins and they're just as healthy. So if you are, busy one week and you don't have time, you can do that. But to your point, really it's just beans, tomatoes that are good in a can, but other vegetables like green beans, for example, corn, not good. No nutritional value, just stick to fresh or frozen on those. Yes, I do too, it's my favorite, absolutely, yes.
Because we were to ask her about this function, and she said strawberries are high glycemic. Is that true?
Actually, no. Strawberries, all berries are low glycemic. So berries are low glycemic, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, lemon, of course, is very low sugar. Apples, particularly green apples, are very low sugar. So those fruits are excellent if you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, or if you just want to watch your sugar.
And tomatoes, are they high in sugar?
No, they're considered a fruit, but they're very low sugar. Grapes are high in sugar. If you do indulge in grapes, you want to stick to 10 servings, especially if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic. But I recommend, there's so many other fruits out there, maybe occasionally, but if you like fruit every day, you should stick to berries, apples, lemon, tomatoes. Pears, exactly. Avocado is a fruit as well, and it's low sugar and healthy fat, lots of fiber. So avocado is another beautiful option. It will lower the cholesterol, so it's just an excellent option.
But you know what I read? I don't know if it's true, but they said because the avocados has grease, that for time you can develop gallstone.
No, No. I mean, obviously, if you eat a lot of anything, it can be a problem. But if you're eating a half avocado or avocado a day, you don't have to worry about gallstones. Avocados are not known to cause that. And the fat in avocado is the good fat. It's not like if you go eat a burger every day, it's not, or fries.
I don't think it's the same, but.
No, there's no worries about that.
Well, this is what I read. The avocado has the higher grease,
Well, it's not grease, it's good fat. It's healthy fat. It's not grease.
No, I mean, not really, but oil,
Yeah, but it's healthy.
On vegetables.
Yeah, it's healthy. You can use it to cook and it helps to lower the fat in your blood body. It's a good fat. So I don't want you to confuse that with like French fries or a fried piece of chicken. It's not that kind of fat. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much.
The avocado is more nutrition than.
Yes, fabulous.
than, French fries or hamburger.
Correct. All right. So I'm gonna, if you'd like to come up, I'm gonna pass, you want to come up? You can take one and pass it around for me, please. Thank you so much. Just pass it to the ladies. Okay, so today, we were just doing a quick review on protein, but today we're gonna be talking about, which we've kind of already started, fiber. So in terms of nutrition, you wanna focus first on your protein, which is 100 grams a day. And the second thing you really wanna focus on is fiber. Why? Because what we've been talking about, fiber helps to decrease your cholesterol. Fiber is very important in controlling your blood sugar, controlling your blood pressure as well, because a lot of fruits and vegetables have fiber and potassium, and those things are very good with the blood pressure as well. And so we want to focus today on fiber. So eating fiber can be a challenge if you're not focused on it, because you'll see on the back of the handout that I provided, and for those of you online, I will email this to you. As you can see, fruits and vegetables per serving don't have sometimes a lot of fiber. They have some. If you combine a lot of them together, you'll get to 25. But if you look on the list on the back, the type of what we call legume bean that has the highest amount of protein are navy beans, black beans even. We talked about all beans basically have a very high amount of fiber in them. So when you're thinking about getting to 25 grams of protein, if you were to eat a cup of black beans, you're already at 15, you're already halfway there. So then you have to say, okay, I have my cup of beans already. So now I have to do 15 more grams for the day, for example. So if you make yourself a bowl of oatmeal and put some nuts in it, some chia seeds, flax seeds, as you can see, it does start adding up. If you eat vegetables and you have more than one serving of that vegetable, it starts to add up. Because as you can see, for example, under vegetables, it says broccoli 1 cup. Well, some of us may think 1 cup's a lot, but it's not. It's probably about the size of your hand. I love broccoli. I'll eat 2-3 cups. So now if I eat 2 or 3 cups, I'm at 15 grams of fiber. So as you guys can see, fruits and vegetables, if you eat them like a double serving, for example, especially vegetables, fruits, you have to be careful because of the sugar. You don't want to overly eat fruits. Stick to like 1 to 2 fruits a day. Look at it as your dessert or in place of your rice, for example. But vegetables, that's a whole different story. You can have a big salad, you can have lots of broccoli, and your fiber will get up very quickly, okay? But I want to emphasize the fact that, again, fiber is super important for so many reasons. I already talked about a couple. It also helps you to decrease the risk of constipation and hemorrhoids. It also helps you to lose weight. Why? Because when we eat fiber, fiber is very filling, very satiating. It takes a while to chew broccoli. So by the time you're eating 2 cups of broccoli, I mean, you're pretty stuffed on all that fiber. So it's really good to maintain a good, healthy weight, okay? There's 2 types of proteins, and I want to get into that because sometimes it's a little bit hard depending on your lifestyle, depending on your appetite. Maybe sometimes you say, gosh, I'm trying, but I cannot get to 25 grams. So if you notice when you're tracking your fiber, for example, that you're having a hard time getting to 25, let's say you're getting to 10 or 15, your other option is to buy an over-the-counter fiber like Metamucil. There's different brands. There's chewable capsules. There's different fibers that can help to supplement the fiber that you're not quite getting in your diet. We always want to try diet first. But let's say you're like, you know what, I only can eat twice a day and I can't fit in 25. Then you can supplement that with fiber. supplements. So these are, again, not really meant to replace dietary. They're not as good as if we get it from beans and fruits and vegetables. But if you're not hitting the 25, it's better to help supplement with a good fiber supplement than to not get the fiber goals at all. Did you have a question?
No,
Okay, perfect. So there's two types of fiber: soluble fiber, which is the one, it's a gel-like substance that we see in water. And these are the things that we see in our oats, our beans, our fruits, our vegetables. And these again help to control our blood sugar, control our cholesterol. There's insoluble, and these are the type that you see in whole grains, wheat grain, bran, vegetables, nuts. These help with your for you to poop easier, okay? And they help you to have good poop, nice well-formed poop, and to poop regularly. You need both types, so that's why you want to make sure that you are eating in all the different categories of your fiber here. And again, if you are having a hard time supplementing with a fiber supplement. There's a nice little recipe here on the handout, which again, my online people, I'll be emailing this to you. But you can do a nice yogurt parfait. The nice thing with some of these things, for example, yogurt, is yogurt not only has a lot of protein, but has a lot of fiber. And then if you're adding in this recipe is adding in all brand cereal, some flaxseed, which is a good healthy fat, and berries, which is more fiber, then you are able to get 19 grams in that one serving of yogurt. So you're really packing that yogurt in with lots of fiber, lots of protein. You're starting your day off right. For the purposes of protein, we really want to do about 1.5 servings of Greek yogurt. So if you buy your Greek yogurt at the store and it says 1 serving is, let's say, a cup, you want to do 1.5 cups. That's going to get you to your 30 grams of protein. That's especially combined with these other things you're putting in it, okay? And so it just talks about, you can read some of this on your own because I know that I want to leave some time for questions. But it talks about how you can add more fiber to your diet. We've already kind of talked about it. You can, for example, do a split pea soup or lentil soup and then put a side salad with that, for example. You can see a couple of high fiber cereals, which the only problem with the cereals, some of those cereals that you buy have a lot of sugar. You have to read your labels. Same thing with granola. It has a lot of sugar. So you want to pay attention to the grams of sugar. There is some granola that says low sugar, high fiber, high protein. Go for those types of cereals. If it says it's sweetened, you want to look for things that say 100%, unsweetened, whole grain only, right? So definitely keep an eye on those labels for the sugar, okay? And then of course, because we're eating all this fiber, what happens if you just eat a lot of fiber and your body's not used to it? Well, exactly, you'll get constipated. So you definitely want to do this nice and slow. Start off by maybe, and if you're not doing 25 grams a day, which most of us are not, we know that. Maybe start off by saying, okay, I'm going to do 10 to 15 a day. Do that for a few weeks. Drink your 8 glasses of water at least a day. Then you say, okay, now I'm going to go to 20. Do that for a little bit. Drink your 8 glasses of water. Then you go to 25. Don't just do 25 tomorrow because then you'll be constipated. So fiber, you have to have that good balance of water to fiber, and your body has to slowly get used to it. Okay, beautiful. All right, that was what I have for you. On the back is just like I mentioned, those different examples of things that you can buy that have fiber and how many grams and what the serving size are, so you can have an idea of what things have fiber. But your homework is to basically try to get in. We're going to start slow, right? Because you'll be surprised if you were to think about what you ate yesterday, you probably didn't hit 25 grams. Most of us don't. So you're going to start off between 12 to 15 grams a day. That's where we're starting, okay? We're going to start there. We're going to do that this week and next week, okay? And then we will, in 2 weeks, see where we're at, and we'll add on from there, okay? For our online guest, if you have any questions, please unmute yourselves and please join the conversation. But I'm going to leave the last few minutes just for any questions that anyone has.
okay, my question is, this is what I read, about the green vegetables.
Mhm.
They have oxalatos, I don't know how to say it in English, but in Spanish it's oxalatos. Oh, I don't know if it's oxalate or I don't know how it's in English.
I'm not quite sure what that is in Spanish.
Oxalatos.
Do you guys?
Oxalatos is a chemical that is on the green, and
Like a pesticide?
Spinach, no.
Oh,
There's a chemical that is, belongs to those vegetables.
okay. So what's your question? I'll have to look it up.
Okay, the salatos, they, what I read, they, you know, when we eat a lot of, you know, like, spinach or green vegetables, the hot dogs, we can develop, kidney, what do you call it?
Oh, kidney stones. You mean like acid urico?
No, it's like.
Something else? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you eat like a bag of spinach every single day, yes. But if you eat a serving of spinach, you'll be fine. Remember, everything in moderation, but yes, people that eat excessive amounts of spinach can get kidney stones.
Not only the spinach, there's a lot of green,
Okay, what I'll do when we meet again, I'll look that up for you and then give you the list.
uh-huh.
But for now, just remember, a lot of foods can put people at risk for kidney stones, but again, as long as you're not eating, like people that I've known that have gotten kidney stones for spinach, they were eating bags and bags a day. Like a bag a day, every day for weeks, so you don't wanna eat that much, right? Everything in moderation.
Because I work in the, for the county, I was a nurse assistant,
Okay,
and I work for the county hospital, you know, 39.
okay,
And I was working on the session,
okay,
you know, for the doctors that they finish the school,
mhm,
they do the internship.
yes,
And people came and they were doing the, you know, how to measure the, for the comedy.
Okay.
Call that.
warfarin, cumin, PT,
Yes,
INR, okay,
Yeah, and they were, I'm not sure it was high or low, you know, I cannot remember those, kind of long time ago.
mhm,
And they were, I'm not sure it was low or high, but I remember the doctor said, oh, you eat the big vegetable, right? And then, you know, the patient said, yes, a little bit.
okay,
You know, so I noticed from that time that even though people can eat a little bit,
Mhm.
you know, I was for the thinner or the, you know, the thick or the thinner the blood, right? For the
yeah,
vitamin.
I mean, yeah, that's an exception, so if you're on certain medications, you know, there's certain diet restrictions. So anybody has a heart condition, you should definitely see your doctor for that, and they will tell you what to eat and not eat, same with like a kidney problem.
What I'm saying with this, is, even though if we, maybe we, you know, certain amount of, those kind of vegetables, you know, for a long time, maybe we can happen that, you know, develop that immune response. Because I noticed that a little bit was making them, you know, for the patient difference, you know.
Okay,
So I said, maybe, you know, if we eat, you know, every day the same thing.
yeah, you definitely wanna do variety, 100%, yes, I agree.
If we,
Yeah.
small amount,
Okay.
we eat it every day,
Yeah.
That's what I wanna know.
Yeah, I mean, I think to answer your question, I will get back to you with more information. But, you know, obviously we wanna have a variety of fruits and vegetables, you don't wanna eat the same thing every single day. Is your question, if you eat the same thing every single day over time, could it be a cumulative effect? Perhaps. But we do know if you eat large amounts every day, for sure it will accumulate faster. Okay, but I'll get back to you with a better answer next time, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, all right.
Hi, good afternoon. So I have a question about that with the fiber. If you have too much, it'll actually constipate you. So it'll do the opposite effect if you have too much of it. Because I thought the fiber is what helped you. I thought the fiber is what helped, like people who have issues with constipation. I thought it was to help them go.
It does, but if you have too much and your body isn't used to it, you have to slowly build up to the 25 grams. If you haven't been eating a lot of fiber to begin with, it can be, the 25 grams can be a lot at once. And fiber, the side effect, if you have too much at once and your body isn't used to it, it can cause constipation because the body needs time to get used to it. But to answer your question, if you're starting slow and you're building up, you will go regular. And then once you get to that 25 grams and your body has acclimated to that 25 grams, then you're gonna be regular going very, very well. But you gotta balance that with the water, because people think, oh, I'm just getting a lot of fiber, but if you don't have the water to kind of help further move the bowels, because constipation is water plus fiber plus exercise. If one of those is not balanced, then you will be constipated. Does that answer your question?
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good question. All right, any final questions? I know we're coming up on the end of class today. Any final questions? Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I really enjoyed our time together. And then we will see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Everybody
Very
here,
nice
is
class.
it okay if you guys could sign the sign-in sheet that I put in the chat, please, before
Okay.
you leave.
Okay. Nice class, Tanika.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, ladies. Have a great one. My
Okay.
pleasure.
Where's the chat? Okay.
So.
Okay.